the situation as he was working on how Tracy was going to turn himself in.
But what struck me was this was a young kid who was unaware, in my mind, of the consequences of the action. Giving him advice, saying, hey, this is the best thing to do, you know. And one thing I have to say about the young man, he had the opportunity to run away from this situation. But he said, while I was sitting there talking to him, that I wanted to face this. I got to go deal with this right now. And that struck me. I was impressed by that. Just his willingness to go down there. So I was acting as a mediation between the detective and the family.
Okay.
So there's another problem in Texas. Last time I think it was a kid got a knife, and he hurt these two kids that was bullying him, and now we got this kid.
I love all my peoples, man. Told me he was gonna kill me. All these told me they was gonna kill me. Look what happened.
So I made the Joker video a long time ago, and I've been going through certain things my whole life, and I've been saying this shit for a long time. The bullying thing is way too much. A lot of people threaten with the words, I'll take you out, and all of this, and you'll jump people, and you'll do things, and you think in your head that one person can't do nothing. You're the only people that can, and you're not realizing the person you're picking on, you're gonna make them snap, and you don't really want to go all the way. You like having power, bullying someone and the cool shit. This person is not gonna play with you, you know. So sound the horns. I keep saying it over and over. We all been to high school. We all know how children talk to each other. We all been children and either did it or fucking had it done to us, where you're using these, you're threatening, you're beating, or you're being beaten, and people saying a direct, I'll kill you. If you don't do this, as long as I'm around, basically taking the person's free will. You're gonna give them your lunch money. You're gonna see. The children are getting sick because they know what they can do. They just don't want to turn to the dark side. But
I love all my peoples, man. Told me he was gonna kill me. All these told me they was gonna kill me. Look what happened. I love my Sandra. I love the behind this camera. I love Yana. I love my nieces and nephews. All of them. I want everybody to know I love them. People named that I didn't name, trust me, I love you. I can't think right now, but I love y'all. This is my last time I'll be seeing y'all. Last time I'm talking to y'all. Excuse my language, but I love y'all. I know I was wrong.
I've never seen a young man. See, I've been around a lot of young gangsters and tough guys, and I'm grown now, so I've been around grown men. I've never seen one that was actually about that life, and then go do these crimes, and then go turn themselves in, and immediately go on camera and say, yo, I love all y'all, I love y'all, and it's over for me. These motherfuckers threatened my life and told me that they was gonna do something, so I believe them. Because they're known, they ain't trying to do nothing with their life. He said, I'm a real nigga and all that, and he said, okay, well, I guess I gotta be what? I don't know. What do we call this boy? I don't know what to call him. I call him a person that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. And then everybody that's around never fucking does nothing when these people complain like, yo, these people are fucking with me, and if nobody does something, I'm gonna do something about it.
For what I did, but I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. I'll be damned if one of us get buried again. I'm tired of us getting buried and nobody doing anything about it. My mama gone, my granny gone, everybody gone that I love. So I
see, a lot of people in this world don't even have a clue what that's like to be the last one in your bloodline, and you're like, yo, bro, I have to live, my nigga. You got family or kids, and if you die why, nigga? It don't matter. You still got people, nigga. I'm the last of my bloodline, nigga. I'll do whatever the fuck it takes to keep living, nigga. You won't, nigga. You don't even look at your life like that, nigga. You don't give a fuck about life like that. You ain't on a mission, nigga. You just here.
I can't go. I'd rather y'all see me like this, locked up, than y'all see me dead in the ground. And I know that's really what y'all, come on now. I know y'all don't want to see me dead. Come on.
Why the fuck should a teenager be thinking like this? Me, a grown-ass 40-something-year-old man, it makes sense. Grown man world is grown man do or die shit real. It's real up here. Why the fuck are children having to think like this? Why the fuck was I thinking like this at my... Oh, yeah, because my boy got put down. People around me were dying everywhere. And everybody acts like this shit is not fucking real or something. It's pathetic.
Now, what? On my show, but I know that's not what y'all want me to do. So let's be for real, y'all. I love y'all. Alright.
Oh man, so yesterday reports of a school shooting came out of Texas, and I did a little research, and I had to see what was going on. Now, once I started to see Hispanic and black parents pouring in to save their children, I pretty much already knew the story was. Some beef had escalated to some shooting, and sure enough, that's what it was. Now, that's usually how it goes when it comes down to black school shooting versus other races, but it's still unfortunate nevertheless.
Nah, be the same over there. You know what I mean? They just ain't doing it as frequently, I guess, because last time I checked, like news and YouTubes and all this, every race has a fucking problem with school shootings and school kids getting hurt doing adult shit. You know what I mean? It's one thing, we get it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an adult. I don't think bullying and kids competing with each other is going anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't think the kid that can actually be what he's better and then fucking, you know, fuck you losers. That ain't going nowhere, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to. The threats and kids, like, where the fuck are where we living, where kids that's their mentality, is to obviously use, because you know when you tell somebody you'll take them out, you know what I'm saying, and there's 3 or 4 of you, you know that's a serious thing, right? Right? You know those are like terroristic threats, right? Those are federal charges. So we live in a fucking world where our kids really run around and talk crime all day. Because last time I was on the street, you know, every fucking day, and I listened to grown-ups, and I worked near school, and I've worked near colleges. I've never seen a human being get in a fucking fight, and that's not the first thing they say. I take your fucking life. I'll take life. And it's like, whoa, how are you that aggressive? What the fuck happened? Nigga, we cut you off in line, nigga. It's a green light, and I stopped or some shit, nigga. I slowed down, and you talking about immediately, I gotta take you out? What the fuck is so wrong with everybody? Oh yeah, I forgot. Everybody actually hates their fucking life. Because when you actually like life, you know what I mean? You don't throw it away for nothing. You know? Like when you actually care about your life, you won't say, he stepped on my shoes. I'm going to go to jail for 25 years for shoes that I'm going to throw away next week. This shit don't make no sense. Like, this should be wild. Like, and I can't even, coming from, you know, the reality of life and being able to just think about when I was younger, I'm like, yo, there's the same shit going on, bro. Like, everybody act like this shit is new, bro. And like, oh, it's getting worse. No, it's just on the news now. You can watch YouTube, you can watch the news, and you can hear about things happening all over So to you, it's getting worse. But no, things have always happened, you know, maybe not in these extreme ways. But I definitely see the level of adult violence and the level of kid violence. Like there is no such thing as kid violence anymore, you know? The kids know to play, you know, they know to fight. You know, like when the dads used to teach their sons, was that tussle and rumble, so they know you're a man. If you apply too much pressure to a man's throat, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna take his life. You know what I mean? If you know, men used to teach their sons these things and be like, yo, I'm gonna teach you how to, if you gotta take her life, you know what I mean? There's some crazy motherfuckers out here that'll take your life for a sneaker. For fucking money. Because your girl looks better than, he doesn't have one, so he has to fucking, you know? And it's really, really sad that children, you know what I mean, gotta think like this. Like, I remember when I was young, and I had to think like this, and other kids didn't. I could see it in their fucking eyes. I could see it in their eyes, that all that tough guy shit, all that I'm this and I'm that. No, you ain't shit without your homies, nigga. If I catch your ass one-on-one outside by yourself, nigga, if there's no motherfucking weapons, and you really, 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 really want to go, and you don't want to do that. You want to be cool. You want points. You want to show off. You don't even really want to do this. You just want clout. You want motherfuckers to fear you because somebody made you afraid. You didn't have a father. You hate your father. You hate other niggas. You hate women. It's so sad that, like, that's why I laugh when I listen to supposed grown-ups talk about what's wrong with society. And all I've ever heard is them talking about adults. And I'm like, yo, once you're an adult, majority of us are stuck in our ways. It's over for your ass. The only way to fix society is the children. They're the fucking future. What they see is what they're going to grow into. And what all they see now is what? Grown-ass kids. You don't believe me? Go walk near, go where kids are, you know? Where they're allowed to be dressed up and not in their school gear, right? And then go look at all the adults next to them. What's the fucking difference in the gear? Is there an adult gear and a children's gear where it looks different? Or are they all wearing the same shit? Yeah, they're all wearing the same shit. And you know what's really crazy? The adults and the children are talking about, and wanting the same shit. It's sad, bro. When you walking down the street and you listen to fucking little kids talk about grown-ass things that they have no idea about, it's the same shit that grown-ass people talk about, all your little sins and your fucking filth, and you're like, yo. How can people be so blind on how this shit changes, you know? But I understand it's the poverty thing, and then when you have nothing, other people steal and be aggressive, and then you get the, you know, it's just this. Can't change nothing, I realize. I can't change this. Talking about it don't change nothing, but at least hopefully I can make other motherfuckers that's like me that are aware. Like, yo, I'm not hood. I grew up in this shit, and I like certain things, but I'm not dying in this shit. I'm not gonna stay around this shit. I'm not gonna inherit the cycles of this impoverished life mindset. You know what I mean? It's not even really the being poor. Man, I've always lived around poor, no matter what neighborhood or race of people I lived in. And I be looking at motherfuckers like, yo, bro, if everybody wasn't trying to get rich and everybody was just trying to be a community, the community would be better. The reason there is no community is because, one, nobody fucking knows each other. And the people that do know each other, you know, they ain't trying to put no work in towards community. They don't even know what the fuck community's useful for. They're like, as long as we're getting over on the rest of these peasant-ass motherfuckers, it's all good. You know? Until this shit keeps growing the way it does. And then your kid goes to high school and thinks he's fucking cool because he got money, and he thinks he could bully kids and talk shit. And then all your money and all your work and all that didn't save your kid to come home now. You get it? Because he feels better than someone else. So he's gonna think he's better than someone else. And he's gonna tell them, you're not worth life. Or take it from you, peasant. Anyway, I suggest, if you have kids, you really realize that they're not in high school like back in the day. It's adult high school now, and trust me when I tell you, bro, everything that's going on in the fucking world of adults, just like when you were little. I don't know where the fuck y'all niggas grew up at, but I grew up in the United States, and when I was a kid, there was a lot of illegal activity going on, you know? Everybody knew the girl that was sleeping with the teacher. Nobody just fucking said nothing. Everybody knew who was selling, and then we all knew where they was getting it from. Their brothers, their older brothers, and their older cousins. So that would mean everybody knows who's doing everything, especially the kids. Really? You ever think about it like that? Yeah, everybody knows who everybody is. Everybody knows who the fuck everybody is. Because, you grow up in high school and you watch these motherfuckers grow up, you know? It's ridiculous, bro. Protect your children. We're off the level of, oh yeah, tell your son not to bully kids. Tell your son not to be crazy and think he's a super alpha male, go to school and just off people. Now we got to worry about, tell your nerdy son, although it's unfair, you're going to get picked on. Although they're not right to make you snap and actually show these motherfuckers, I'm the real gangster. You're just talking. You'll just beat me up. You'll break my bones. I'll put you on that floor and you'll never breathe again. Because I'm a nerdy little cornball. No, I love life so much that you don't realize you take it from me every day. You take my free will. You make me afraid every day. And one day my fear is going to stop. And I'm going to want you to be afraid for a couple seconds. I don't want you to be fearing year after year after year like me. Now I'm going to give you a whole lot of fear real quick and then you're going to go. Why the fuck should a child have to think like this, bro? Dad, that's not right. You know? But it is what it is, isn't it? And I understand these children because I was that type of child where everybody just look in your face and like, oh, he pussy, he a cute face ass nigga, he told God, I will put your fucking dumb ass down there with Satan in a second, nigga. Or I'll run away. I'll do whatever it takes to survive. I'll call the cops on you. I'll break your shit up. I'll set you up. Whatever the fuck it takes for me to still be here and you get the fuck out my way. Because you have shit to live for, nigga. I'm living for my life. It's all I got, nigga. Last of the bloodline type shit. All love and all praise to the Most High.